All right, you guys, let's do this. Welcome to Arms in 5. Get down into a plank position and start with your tricep push-ups. Draw your elbows narrow in towards your waistband. Focus on full range of motion rather than a short range of motion. So that's why I put a box underneath my hands. It helps me a little bit as this is a challenging one for me with push-ups. You can come to a plank on the floor. That's perfectly fine. Do what's best for you. We're going to change in a minute and go into a traditional push-up. So bring your hands, fingers turning slightly in so that your elbows go out at a 45-degree angle. And this gets a little bit more into the chest and opens, just opens the chest up a little bit. You'll see me, I'm going to drop down to my knees again, but I'm just focusing on that range of motion. Draw your core back, belly to your spine. The next thing coming up is you're going to want to jump up into a standing position, and you will want to have a band with you as we will be doing an overhead pull apart. So ready? Here we go. We're up. I've got a TheraBand. You can do this without. You can do this with hand weights, with holding water bottles, however you like. But if you have a band, you're going to really pull apart on that band. I'll try and turn around here so that you can see from each direction what that looks like. And you're keeping pressure on the band the whole time. So even when your arms lift up, you're still pulling it apart. You still have that same action. This is great for the backs of the shoulders and upper back muscles. And this is long to do this for a minute, so just focus on your breathing, stand nice and tall, draw your inner thighs together, squeeze your glutes, core is tight, drawing up and in, keep breathing. As you lift your arms up, make sure that your shoulders aren't squeezing up to your ears, but don't depress them too much either, so let it just be a natural movement. All right, we're going to keep the band and we're going to move into an overhead press. So come into that wide elbow here, and then we're going to just press up and pull down. Now I'm keeping the exact same tension on the band as I press my arms up overhead and pull them down. Just wide band right to the top of my head and then going up again. So I will try to turn around here so you can see the back of me and you can see what that looks like. Again, as my arms reach up, I am really trying to soften my shoulders and draw my blades down my back so that I'm not squeezing my shoulders up towards my ears. Keep breathing here. Again, a minute for this one is pretty long. We're still going, so try and maintain that tension. It starts to get hard as it goes along. While you're finishing this one, I'm just going to tell you what's next. You'll be in the same position. We'll still be using that band, and we're going to take it into some Rotator-Cuff pull-aparts. So your elbows are going to come in tight to your waistband right now. We're going to go one side at a time. Keep the elbows squeezing in towards your waistband, and you're just pulling apart. It's a small motion. There's not a big range of motion here. Again, just focus on your breathing, nice tall spine, keep the chest open. Make sure that the upper arm is not moving too much. It's really just the forearm that's rotating out, and that really targets the rotator cuff in this direction. So this is a really great way to strengthen your shoulders and just those supporting muscles for good shoulder health. It is a long time to do a minute with this, but this is typically an exercise that we do want to do sort of lower resistance or weight and higher reps. And again, if you have the band, you can control the tension that you have here. The next one is you're going to come onto a box or a chair behind you for tricep dips. Here we go. We're going to go down and up, and we're going to be in this for a full minute. So I've started with my knees bent, and I will move into my legs straight out in front of me. The harder version is going to be your legs straight out. The easier version is going to be your legs bent here. As you dip down, you want to focus again, letting the shoulders soften and not squeeze up towards your ears. Also for me, I find that my shoulders like to roll forward. So I'm really trying to keep my collarbones wide and open and aim my elbows back behind me. Keep dipping down and up. As you drop down, try and keep your hips underneath your shoulders. And then as you lift, really lift nice and tall. So you're like lifting up and away. We're almost done. We've got our last 4 seconds here. And you guys are done. Thanks for joining. Thanks for moving with me, you guys. If you liked this workout, give it a thumbs up as that helps out the channel. And don't forget to subscribe so you get a notification each time I upload a new video. If you're interested in more full-length workouts or live classes each week, come over to my website at goneadventuring.com. Join us. Let's do this together from home at any time, from anywhere. I'll see you soon. Bye.